Hey y'all, it's your girl Just Free coming at you with another video. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. This is another reaction video to a Kendra G joint, unfiltered, never before seen by me. So let's get into it. But before that, let me say fair use, fair use, fair use. I don't want to take credit for nobody's content. Shout out to Kendra G for providing the content and not striking my polo channel with my 500 subscribers, girl. Thank you, sis. Because I am not a threat, not trying to be, don't want to be, sis. I congratulate you on all that you do. Keep doing it, girl. And let's get into it.
Oh, are you pregnant? Well, you sounding like you were pregnant.
Oh my God, no, I'm not
No, I'm
pregnant.
sorry. You had the because you were like had your arch back. That's why I asked.
No, I'm just like standing up. I'm in the bathroom. Like,
Just standing up. Okay. What's
I've
your
been,
name, baby? Oh,
um,
okay.
I just ate like 5 minutes ago, so maybe it's given the pop, but I've been in the gym. I just lost 40 pounds. I'm
No,
not
I'm
pregnant.
so sorry. No, it was, you don't necessarily look pregnant. It was the way you were standing because you had your hand on your back.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you
My
are good. She's not pregnant. You don't look pregnant. You're fine. I apologize.
it's okay.
Yasmin, right?
Yasmin.
Yasmin, where you calling us from?
I'm in Florida. I'm in Destin, Florida.
Florida. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. What you do for a living?
I do international importing and I'm also into real estate investing.
International importing
And real estate investing.
and real estate investment. You have any kids?
I do. I have three
How,
girls.
how old are your girls?
11, 1, and 2. But the
Oh,
2-year-old is almost 2 and the 2-year-old's almost 3.
Wait, say what now? 11, 1, and 2? What? First of all, okay, let's start with the good news. The good news is that she is cute. Um, she's got some perky tatas here. For having 3 kids. Certainly some perky. Nice smile, cute girl. Let's go.
are they all by the same man?
No. My 11-year-old is my school sweetheart and my 1 and 2-year-old are my previous relationship.
Why you not with him?
Because he was crazy as hell, as a bed bug.
Crazy as a bed bug. What, after the first baby or the second baby, sis? Obviously after the second baby. But why did it take 2 babies?
You
Just
got 2 kids, Brian.
Yeah, he was crazy. He was crazy. So just a little bit of the backstory. I left him like before I was even found out that I was pregnant with the second one. So I was already at the door.
You're already out the door. This is Yasmin, 32, Florida, and international. What again?
Child, let me just, like, these women really be coming, be trying to present these situations before a man. Like, girl, who wants to deal with your crazy baby daddy and your 2 toddlers and your 11-year-old preteen? Ma'am, I'm sure your cookie ain't all that, and you ain't, I mean, you cute, but you ain't gorgeous, and you ain't beautiful. So who gonna put up with who? Why? And I'm hoping that you would be looking for somebody for marriage. And that man would have to take on the responsibility of those 3 children, regardless if it's directly or indirectly. Shit.
Importing.
Importing, and she works in real estate. And she has 3 girls. When is your birthday or zodiac sign?
My birthday is March 5th and I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
I am looking for an intelligent man, first and foremost. I'm the type of girl that you have to be able to teach me something in order to grab my attention. Like, if you're not knowledgeable on the things that I'm not knowledgeable on, it's just not going to work. I'm looking for someone who is secure.
Well, did Mr. Bedbug Crazy Man, did he teach you something? I mean, it's funny how you get all these standards after the fact. Like, where was the standards 2 years ago or 3 years ago when you had a 8 year old.
Secure in themselves, somebody who's motivated, also business minded, somebody who's definitely looking to be an entrepreneur, somebody who's not lazy, somebody who's gonna motivate
And why she keep? Well, hell, she just had a baby a year ago, so she might as well be pregnant. Why she keep up patting her stomach like that?
me, um, that we're gonna motivate each other. Just
Blah blah blah
somebody
blah
really
blah.
secure, like a
Girl.
man. Like I'm looking for a manly man, nobody that's playing games, nobody that's a liar, somebody who's marriage minded as well
Oh
and
Lord.
family oriented.
Married minded and family oriented. What's some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is again somebody who's not goal oriented, somebody who's not adventurous, somebody who's not willing to explore and travel, explore themselves,
Girl, what adventures and traveling you doing with 3 kids, two toddlers and a preteen? Please tell me.
get to know themselves better, get like anybody who's really closed minded, I would say is a deal breaker for me. Like
Closed minded meaning they got standards. They don't want to deal with your toddlers and your preteen.
if you're closed minded and you're shut off and you're like just stuck on living your life one way, you're definitely not the man for me because I'm constantly growing, constantly evolving, constantly trying new things, putting my foot into new endeavors. And I need somebody that's going to want to be there. And
Who watching the kids? That's what I want to know. And who the hell paying for daycare? Mr. Bedbug Man? Crazy as a bedbug? Is he paying for these children? That's what I want to know.
indulge on those things with me as well.
Okay. Listen, it's an overwhelming comment. You obviously don't have a bra on.
I don't, but I come in this chat like a million times and I never get picked.
Listen,
Like,
listen, you're fine if you're okay with it. I just had to say it out loud.
listen, that's me. Like I don't wear a bra. Like 99.9% of the time, I'm not in a bra. They're uncomfortable.
Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. My sister, my girlfriend brought me some food. I was about to cuss her out. I thought it was my daughter banging on my front door. She brought me a whole big pan of Thanksgiving everything, child, because I don't really be cooking like that. So I just eat what somebody else cooked because I got it like that. All right, anyway, let's go.
To me. And if I am in a bra because I got to be in these streets and it's giving headlights, it's sports bra related. That's me, and that's another thing
All of this to talk to justify your higher ass nipple showing through your shirt.
that a man needs to understand is there's like I know who I am. I'm very secure with who I
What?
am. I'm confident. My boobs look great. If they're offending anyone, so be it.
Okay, I'm happy we brought it up because I didn't want you to look back and say, "Damn it!" But hey, this is how you rock. You like to rock like this.
I'm comfortable. I'm home. I don't
Okay.
right now. I can't see it, but I'm sure I look good.
Okay, let's keep going then. All right, you like it, I love it. All right, does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes, he does have to make a certain amount of money. I am okay if the man is in his 30s with him making at least like 70,000 right now. But again, you have to be willing to grow and be moving towards more.
So he could be at 30, but ultimately you want him. Oh, I'm sorry, 30 years old.
If he
Um,
if he's in his 30s, then 70,000 is the expectation if you have a mindset and you're working towards making more.
I just can't get over the audacity. The audacity, bitch, you come with 3 kids. And you think my son or whoever son got to put up with all these stipulations? I mean, it's not super crazy or nothing, but still, ultimately, that whole he ain't gotta take care of my kids, ma'am. By default, he don't have a choice. First of all, if he coming with two kids, because Lord knows, I just don't believe a man with no kids is gonna deal with you. First of all, second of all, hell, if he got two kids and they who don't live with him full time, I mean, they gonna need a room. Plus, your three need a room. So you gonna go from however many rooms you have. What? Um, two rooms because you got a preteen and two toddlers. So the two toddlers share a room, and then the preteen got a room. So those are two rooms. When maybe he got two boys or two girls or whatever the case is, and so now you need at least a 5 bedroom home. I mean, hell. So you got, I mean, child, good luck to the man who signed up for it. That's all I got to
Or
say.
investing and planning and structuring to be more than that.
Okay. Well, let's. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say
How far will we go to bring you the finest tasting salmon? As far as it takes. Our out.
maybe 32 to 47.
Okay.
Even
Can you 47? Can he have kids?
he can
All
prefer.
right. You prefer kids. Does he have to be in Florida?
No,
Okay. Do you want more kids?
no.
No more kids for you. All right, you're kind of doing it, but do the Kendra can full out. So just move back a little bit. Okay. All right. We see you, boo. You have a cute shape.
Thank you.
All right, Yasmin, when was your last relationship?
6 months ago.
6 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask.
I hope to
When's the
God that was the kid's father.
last time you was intimate with someone?
6 months ago.
6 months ago. All right. Why do you think you're single?
Um,
All right, enough. Child, she ain't saying nothing. She already talking crazy for even coming on here. The first thing she did wrong was come on the show looking for a man with two towers. If I say that one more time, two towers and a preteen. First of all, the crazy man, Mr. Crazy Baby Daddy, bitch. Obviously, you wasn't good enough. You didn't vet him good enough. So how the hell you gonna vet another man to be around your kids, your three girls? B Girlie says, I'm team bra all day. No bra all day, but there's a time and a place. Some people really come on here looking crazy. From men wearing no shirt to women wearing no bras and bonnets, just a mess. Joe Mama says that this gives a new meaning to lights are on, but no one is home. The Windsor fam says, yeah, I couldn't make someone a stepdad. That's awful, especially since my child has no respect and very disrespectful towards me with a potty mouth. I can only imagine how she'll be with someone I'm dating or seeing. Not fair for them to have to deal with that. So until then, I'm staying single. Well, damn, girl, who the hell raised who raised your child? This ain't no way I'm raising nothing disrespectful towards me in a potty with a potty mouth. Girl, bye. I will kick my daughter. I kick my daughter's ass. You understand? And my son. I will beat you before I ever let you talk disrespectful and crazy towards me. Anyway, child, that's an issue you got to deal with. Um, but at least she's smart enough to know that you know her child is a hindrance to her having a relationship. Um, sorry, I'm a woman and it's uncouth, unmanly, unladylike to present yourself to the public without proper undergarments. The same goes for topless men. Body positivity doesn't mean you do not give proper care to how you dress and groom yourself. I left the father of my two children because he was crazy. 5 minutes later, why would a man be lucky to be with you? Because I'm a ride or die chick. What does the phrase ride or die mean? Ah! Oh my God. Ain't a women responding here? Oh, so that means loyal, huh? Well, she wasn't very loyal to Mr. Crazy as a bed bug. What the hell? Never ask a woman if she's pregnant unless you know for sure. 3 kids later by different men. She wants someone who is marriage minded. Ooh, child. That's too much chaos for the man she wants. He isn't going to raise 3 other men's children. I mean, the audacity. Even the audacity. I could just imagine the man she'd end up with. I'd love to see it. I would love to see some updates, some more updates on people that so called really got with whatever. Litchy Lich says, "Girl, just take time off, raise your kids, especially with girls. I had twins at 18, and I'm focusing on a what love life when they're grown. You cannot risk any more trauma on the kids. You have multiple kids, fathers coming in and out. So buy a toy and call it a day. I'm sorry, but it's rare to find a man to genuinely take you and your kids. I'm not saying your life is over, but when we make choices, we have to move accordingly. You better teach it, girl. Teach. That's craziness. Women must see us as suckers. The man she wants will be settling for her. Thank you. She wants a successful guy to come in and convince her that he's worthy to date her. Meanwhile, he gets to help her raise her kids, but don't get one of his own. Plus, he must marry her. Therefore, he'll be legally responsible for those kids. If you had a successful son, would you be happy if he brought the situation home? Hell no. And even if he had kids, I still wouldn't want him with her. The fuck I look like? What the fuck my son look like marrying a bitch with two toddlers and a preteen? Y'all have to start drinking taking a drink every time I say that. Tacky. She knew exactly what she was doing. She thinks the high bees are going to attract men. Just disgusting. We must stay focused, brothers. I'm so confused. Why would you come on a show without a bra? How you show up in the world is how the world will treat you. Kendra's terrible at note taking. I know she always sitting there taking notes, but then she always repeating back the wrong shit. The wrong shit. It's like, what the hell are you writing, man? Always blows my mind when they want a successful man to come marry them so they can make the successful man successful. Right. If he got ambition and all this and that, and you gonna, you know, support him and all those things, then he should already come well established, or at least 85% established. And in that case, he ain't gonna want your ass with two toddlers and a oh, Terry Sue says, happy AF to be out the market. It's rough out here for y'all singles. Mary Jane easy, but damn, the people who are coming on this show make marriage look like a piece of cake. She was holding her stomach like she pregnant the whole time. I said that. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? No knocks against her. She seemed pretty chill and a beauty. So I'm sure she'll find that person. Child. Whoever signed up for this, I'm not even against, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing about um being a stepfather. I'm not against that. I'm so not against that. My mother married a man when I was a baby, who raised me as his own child. So be very clear. I'm not against stepfathering. But bitch, this is a bad deal. Like this is a real bad That's a bad deal. It's always a bad deal. Like in my situation, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When my mother did get married, the stipulation was that my father was gonna be the only person, the only man in my life to raise me, and if the father, the father was not allowed to be, the biological father was not allowed to be apart, no way, no how. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. That was the situation that they had worked out. I'm not mad at it. I think it was for the best, to be honest. And so I'm just saying, though, under those circumstances, if a woman's gonna let you have, first of all, if a woman's gonna marry you, you know, um, she should already, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? She shouldn't have to worry about whether or not you're gonna abuse her child, because the women that used to call up Kevin Samuel's show, and a lot of these women, well, he can discipline them to a certain extent, or he can, my kids don't need a whooping, and all that talk. Um, my mother husband had full and complete control. She never said a word about his discipline. I was not abused, no way, shape, or form. He was the disciplinarian, but I'm just saying, and he wasn't the type of man that was gonna allow you to run him. First of all, be very clear, you wasn't gonna run him, and another man wasn't gonna be involved in the situation. So, with that being said, he had full autonomy over me. Um, and that was the only way that he would marry my mother. I would imagine. They had that conversation. Like, look, I'm not, ain't no other man about to be coming up in here telling me what to do. Just so you know. And under them circumstances, by all means, but it's very rare that a woman nowadays gonna, let him in. And hell, if a woman don't let you have that free reign, and y'all don't talk about how the discipline is gonna happen, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I don't care who it is. Because it's already a bad enough deal when you're dealing with another man's children. I can't even imagine. I'm just surprised more people don't come on here, more men and whoever don't come on here and talk about this shit. Because I could just imagine, like, you know, I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Shout out to the ones who, I guess, shout out to the ones who willing to do it. Don't fall for this one boy. She got 3 kids, most by baby daddies, pumped and dumped 3 times without marriage. The next guy taking a major L, and he not even here yet. I just don't know who would sign up for this. And I'm not against stepfathers. Like, if you can work it out and it works for you, by all means, if that's what you want to do. But this shit right here, nah. 32 years old, 3 kids by 2 different men, and everyone's married. He has to make 70K, but he will eventually have to make 100K, and has to want to be an entrepreneur. At 32, she's constantly evolving. She's delusional AF. So you have 3 kids by 2 different men, never married, but expect the next guy to marry you and support your 3 children. You have 7 more years for the oldest, but the younger two is going to be an additional 17 to 16 years. Honestly, it would be best to start dating in your late 40s, early 50s. Ain't that so? That's the truth. Richard Bell, this may sound this may sound dumb, but how can a woman have 2 kids by a man that she knows is crazy? Exactly. Come on, ladies. We know and feel when our headlights are on. Ladies, please respect yourself. I know my girlfriend got nipples like that. She need them nipple covers. Cause they be real, like they extra, they big and they. No man focused on his purpose will walk into that situation. 3 children, girls at that, with 2 different men. Also, you can't dictate what a man should be capable of with your situation. You want a man to come into your life and the lives of your 3 children for marriage, and the man does not get his own child with you. Not to mention, and Kevin, shout out to Kevin Samuels again, child. I have to refer to the Godfather every time, child. He talked to this one lady, and when he said this, he made this point. I mean, the the shit that could come up in these situations, and he brought up, by her having 3 girls, not this girl, but it was another woman he was talking to, obviously, who mentioned she had, I get that she had daughters. Like, can you just imagine if the girl decides that she gets pissed off at the stepfather? Can you imagine? Yo, this man who's trying to provide, and then one of these little rascals turn around and say he did something to her just because she pissed off and she wants them to break up. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to show my 12-year-old son this to show him what type of women to stay away from. I already started telling my son, listen, you the man. You the man. And, he gonna be respectful and everything to the woman that deserve respect. And the other ones, he gonna ignore them. Don't say shit to them. However, don't nobody, bitch, you ain't running shit when it come to my son. My daddy didn't take no shit from a chick. My son ain't taking nothing from a chick. You don't run shit. Okay? Now, whether or not you let him have sex, that's one thing. But he gonna determine whether or not he marry you. And and if he got his finance, as long as he got his finances together, he gonna be calling the shots. Understood. Understand. Overstand it. Okay? Because that's how I'm raising him. I can't even take her serious. You have 3 daughters, and this is how you present yourself. Which, let me read one more. The greatest award in life is to be an above average man. Out in the world succeeding, getting up at 6 a.m. to take care of 2 other men, 3 children. It is all worth it knowing I will never have any children of my own. At least I get to be with a woman who doesn't have enough etiquette to wear a bra while presenting herself in a public space. I am so envious of the. All right, y'all. On that note, feel free to get in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me how annoying my voice is. How. Many times I say All right, I'll see.